The cold November wind howled through the desolate parking lot, carrying with it an eerie sense of foreboding. The flickering streetlights cast long, distorted shadows across the asphalt, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. As the clock struck midnight, signaling the beginning of Black Friday, the doors of the mega retail store swung open, unleashing a torrent of eager shoppers into the abyss of consumerism. Among the crowd was Emily, a young woman with a penchant for bargains. Her eyes gleamed with anticipation as she clutched her meticulously crafted shopping list, ready to conquer the deals that awaited within. The doors slammed shut behind her, sealing the shoppers in a retail purgatory. Inside, the store buzzed with an unnatural energy. The fluorescent lights flickered overhead, casting a sickly pallor on the sea of shoppers frantically navigating the labyrinthine aisles. Bargain-hungry consumers moved with a frenzied determination, their faces distorted by the eerie glow of their smartphone screens. As Emily delved deeper into the heart of the store, an unsettling hush settled over the surroundings. The aisles stretched like endless corridors, and the shelves groaned under the weight of discounted goods. The air grew thick with a sense of unease, as if the very walls of the store were closing in. Emily's footsteps echoed through the emptiness as she approached the electronics section. The low hum of a malfunctioning speaker system added an eerie soundtrack to the surreal scene. The screens of countless TVs displayed distorted images, flickering between scenes of static and fragmented glimpses of sinister figures. Suddenly, the lights overhead flickered and went out, plunging the store into darkness. Panic rippled through the crowd, and the once unified horde of shoppers scattered like startled birds. Emily fumbled for her phone, the dim glow providing a feeble source of light. Whispers echoed through the shadows, and the air became charged with an unspoken terror. As Emily cautiously made her way through the darkened aisles, she stumbled upon a peculiar sight. An aisle she could have sworn wasn't there before. It beckoned to her like a siren's call, bathed in an unnatural, spectral glow. Compelled by an unseen force, Emily ventured down the mysterious aisle. The shelves were stocked with peculiar items, ancient-looking trinkets and artifacts that seemed out of place in a modern retail setting. The air grew colder, and her breath materialized in wisps. A distant, mournful wail echoed through the darkness, sending shivers down Emily's spine. The items on the shelves seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. In the ghostly light, Emily glimpsed the faces of those who had succumbed to the Black Friday madness. Hollow eyes filled with regret and despair. The whispers intensified, morphing into desperate pleas for release. Emily felt an unseen presence closing in on her, a malevolent force that seemed to feed on the consumerist frenzy. The walls of the aisle pressed in, suffocating her. With a sudden jolt, the lights flickered back to life, revealing the normalcy of the store once more. The eerie aisle had vanished, and Emily found herself back in the familiar sea of discounted goods. The air hung heavy with the weight of the supernatural encounter. As the night wore on, the Black Friday shopping frenzy resumed, but Emily couldn't shake the haunting feeling that something malevolent lingered beneath the surface. The once jovial shoppers now moved like automatons, their eyes vacant and souls seemingly drained. Black Friday had come to an end, but the horror of that night would linger in the hearts of those who had glimpsed the dark side of consumerism, the price paid for chasing deals in the depths of the retail abyss.